Yes, hello friends. Today we'll see some of the examples of conversion of from radian to the degree and degree to radian. Some little bit difficult or advanced example we can say. In last lecture we converted some straightforward, that's 240 degree to radian and 7 pi by 6 radian to the degree that we have seen. But we will see little bit different examples today. So let me write down the heading of the chapter. That's chapter 3. Trigonometric functions. Yes, I am writing about the conversion, that is radian measure. So degree to radian, how can we convert it? So it's nothing, we will multiply pi by 180 with degree. It's a degree measure. Yeah, degree to radian measure, it is like this. Same way, degree measure. So we want to convert radian from degree, and reciprocal of this number 180 by 5 pi into radian measure. It is a conversion from radian to degree measure. I am writing down example today. Convert 40 degree 20 minutes into radian. That we will see today. Here angle is 40 degree to 20 minutes. Yeah, not only degree, but we have added minutes to this angle. We will see how can we convert it. Here I am just writing down the angle 40 degree 20 minutes. Yeah, we have a conversion from degree to radian, but it is not included minutes. So first we will convert this all the angle in terms of degree first. How can we do that thing? Here 40 degree 20 minutes, that means we can write like this: 40 degree plus 20 minutes. Yes, again 40 degree, and we know that in 1 degree there are 60 minutes. So if I want to convert this minutes into the degree, then I will have to divide by 60. So I can write like this here: 20 by 60. Now I am just writing down degree because I have divided. Here I am writing here 1 degree, because 1 degree is equals to 60 minutes. That's why first I will convert this number into the degree as a whole. Then I will convert into the radian. So it is 23, so I will have like this: 40 degree plus 1 by 3 minutes. It's nothing but, yeah, simplification, you can write 40 1 by 3 degree, or yes, 121 by 3 degree. Now I have got this as a whole degree in terms of degree. Now to convert into radian, yeah, we know that pi by 180. So 121 by 3 into pi by 180 radian. So its answer will be, its ultimate answer I am writing here. Yes, no number we can cut. So 40 degree 20 minutes is equals to 121 pi upon 540 radian. Yes, it is like this. Process is straightforward. We are using the conversion from degree to radian and radian to degree, nothing new. But here we go just ahead. In last lecture we converted 240 degree, means only degree was there, into radian. Now today I added minutes, 40 degree 20 minutes. I am just taking one more example also. There is of a negative angle. Let example, convert minus 43 degree 30 minutes into radian measure. Okay, now here minus, it is just indicating the rotation. In this case there was no sign, so it was a plus, so rotation was anti-clockwise. Here it's a negative sign, so it is nothing but a rotation of an angle is clockwise only, but otherwise rest of the things will remain same. I am just doing it here 47 degree 30 minutes. Yes, I will keep minus sign out because it's a whole number is with whole degree, whole angle, so minus sign is out. So I can write like this here, 47 degree plus 30 minutes. Yes, procedure is same here, minus 47 degree plus 30 by 60 degree. I am converting minutes into the degree. 30 2 0, so it will be 47 degree plus 1/2 degree. Simplification will be minus 95 degree by 2. Now I have got in terms of degree. I just remove minute parts, I make it a degree. Now we can have a radian 95 by 2 into pi by 180. I am just multiplying here pi by 80, so it becomes radian. Here we can cut the numbers 5, 19 and 36. Okay, it will be 19 pi by 72 radian. So it's minus 47 degree 30 minutes is equals to minus 19 pi by 72 radian. So it is like this. I'm just again we'll just move. We have seen degree to radians. Now we will see radian to degree. One or two examples we will see. Like I'm just writing down a question. Convert 2 radian into degree measure. Yes. Now here 2 radian and 1, they may mention like this, take pi is equals to 22 by 7, or use pi is equals to 22 by 7. Here we want to represent 2 radian in terms of a degree. So here I can write like here 2 radian. Now we know that if I want to convert from radian to degree, then I must multiply by 180 by pi. So it will be like this, 180 by pi into 2. Once I have multiplied, I multiply 2 with 180 by pi, then it becomes a degree. Yeah, here 180, we can take 22 by 7, so 22 by 7 into 2, so it is 2 by 11 degree. Now, no, it's no further, we cannot divide further, we cannot divide this number further, so we will have to put like this, 0, 1260 by 11 degree. Here it is 1260 by 11 degree, but it is not the answer. We still have to show it in an integer and sub-integer. That is like here in case of degree, it will be degree minutes and seconds like this. Just here we have mentioned 40 degree 20 minutes in this way, and it was equivalent to what? 120 to 1 by 3 degree. It was equivalent to 40 degree 20 minutes. We will have to do here also again. But how can we do it? Here, just we will have to in sideways. We can write division of this 1260 divided by 11. 11 ones are 11, 1, 6, 11 ones are 11, 5, 0, 11 fours are 44, 6. Yeah, we cannot divide further because as a 6 is not divisible by 11. So here 1260 by 11. How can we write? Multiplication of these two numbers and it is a remainder. So we can write like this: 114 6 by 11. Multiplication of these two numbers and it's a remainder. Remainder will be here, divisor will be here, and so dividend will be here. So here it is like this. Okay. 114 6 by 11. इन दोनों का मल्टीप्लिकेशन करोगे, ये ऐड करोगे, it's 1260. Multiplication of these two number and adding this number, it will be 1260 and divisor is 11, so it should be here. Okay, so it's a 114 6 by 11 degree. Still it will be written like this: 114 degree plus 6 by 11 degree. Yes, it's an integer part and it's a fraction part. Now here 114 plus 6 by 11 degrees. It's a here we will apply a reverse process. In this example, we had gone from minutes to degree. Now we will move from degree to minutes. Now we know that in 1 minute there are 60. In 1 degree there are 60 minutes. So if I want to convert this part in terms of minutes, then I should multiply by 60. So it is further written like this: 114 degree plus 6 by 11 into 60 minutes, because 1 degree is equals to 60 minutes. Okay, so it will be 114 degree plus 360 by 11 minutes. Okay, still it is not a whole number. So the way we just represented 1260 by 11, the same way we can represent this number also. Here 360 by 11, so 11 3s are 33, 3 0, 11 3s are, sorry, 11 2s are 22. Okay, 3060 by 11, 11 2s are 22. Yeah, its remainder is, yeah, there is no further division is possible. So this 140 degree, this part we can write like the multiplication of these two number and it's a remainder. So 32 8 by 11 minutes. Here still we go further. It's a integer part and 8 by 11 is a fraction part. So we can write like this: 114 degree plus 32 minutes plus 8 by 11 minutes. Now this minute is a whole number. So just now we will move here. This fraction part we still convert into the seconds, and we know that 1 minute is equals to 60 seconds. So here I am just carrying this example here. This we can write like this: 114 plus 32 minutes plus 8 by 11 into 60 seconds, because 1 minute is equals to 60 seconds, that we know. So it will be 114 degree plus 32 minutes plus 480 by 11 seconds. We will have a division of 480 by 11. So this will be like this: 11 4s are 44, 4 0, 11 3s are 33, 7. The further division is not possible, so this number we write like this: 114 degree plus 32 minutes plus 43 7 by 11 seconds. Now here still we will have to remove these thing numbers, but we don't have a smaller unit than a second. But 7 by 11 is greater than 0.5, so we should round off this number and we add 1 to this 44. Ultimate answer will be like this. Here I am just 2 radian is equals to 140 degree plus 32 minute plus 44 second. I had done 44 because 7 by 11 will be more than 0.5, that is more than half. So we will add 1, we will round it off by adding 1 to 43. So it will be like 44 second. And it is actually written like this: 2 radian is equals to 114 degree, 32 minutes and 44 seconds. It is your answer. So be careful about this example from radian to degree. Yes, radian to degree. If radian is in terms of pi, then it is easier, that we have seen last lecture. But it is not in terms of pi, then we will have to go further. We will have some, if we are getting the whole number of a degree, then there is no problem. But if we are getting number like this 1260 by 11, which is not divisible, then we will have to go this all way. So be careful about this thing. I will show you one more example like this, so you can have a better idea. Okay. Convert 6 radian into degree. Okay, here 6 radian. Now you are expert. I want to convert radian into the degree. Now for getting radian to degree, I will have to multiply the number of radians with 180 by pi. So here 180 by pi into 6. As soon as I am multiplying this number 6 with 180 by pi, then it will become degree. Yes, we can use 22 by 7 for pi. So it is 22 by 7 into 6 degree. 2 11s are and 2 3s are. Yeah, there is no further simplification. So we will have to use a multiplication. Okay, 18, 21, 73, 378. Okay, 3780 by 11 degree. So we will have like this. Okay. Now here this is no further divisible, so we will have numbers. Division is a rough work, so we can do it on a sideways. 11 3s are 33, 4 8, 11 4s are 44, 4 0, 11 3s are 33 and 7. The further division is not possible, so I will write this number, multiplication of these two numbers, and it's a remainder and it's a divisor. So we will have like this: 343 degree, 7 by 11 degree. Still further, 343 degree plus 7 by 11 degree. Now you are aware of the process. I will convert this fraction part of a degree into minutes. So I can do like this: 343 degree plus 7 by 11 into 60 minutes. So it will be 343 degree plus 420 by 11 minutes. Now we will express this 420 by 11. 420 by 11, 11 3s are 33, 9, 11 8s are 80, 8 and it's a 2. So in place of 42 by 11, we can write 38 into 2 by 11. So further we can write like this: 6 radian is equals to 343 degree plus, in place of 420 by 11, I can write 38 2 by 11 minutes. Further, 343 degree plus 38 minutes plus 2 by 11 minutes. 343 degree, 38 minutes. This fraction part of minutes we will convert into the seconds. For that, we will multiply by 60. And when I am multiplying this minute with 60, then it becomes a seconds. So it is 343 degree plus 38 minutes plus 120 by 11 minutes. Still further, we have a division of these two numbers, 120 by 11, 11 ones are 11, 1, 0, 0. So it is nothing. We will have like this. There is no further division. So we can write like this, 343 degree plus 38 minutes plus 10 into 10 by 11. It's seconds. Now 10 by 11 is greater than 0.5, so we will round it off. 10 is there, it's a integer part. 10 by 11 is a fraction part. If this part is greater than or equals to 0.5, then we simply add 1 to this number. So if when we are rounding it off, if this fraction part is greater than or equals to 0.5, then we will add 1 to the number. If this number is less than 0.5, then we will not do anything, just we ignore these numbers. So here the last we can write like this, 343 degree, 38 minutes plus 11 seconds. So 6 radian is equals to we write in a proper way, 343 degree, 38 minutes, 11 seconds. This is your answer. This way we can just do the examples. Okay, now you must be aware of, you must be comfortable in converting radian to the degrees and degree to radians. This is the process. We'll see some additional examples also. I am writing now these examples. Here we will see the example. Find the radius of the circle in which a central angle of 60 degree intercepts an arc length of 37.4 centimeter. Use pi is equals to 22 by 7. Okay, here which information is given? Here they have asked to find the radius of the circle and central angle of 60 degree intercepts an arc length of 37.5. That means here a circle and the angle subtended at the center of the circle and the arc length of a circle is given. So just we will draw a diagram. This kind of examples, if you draw a diagram, then it simplifies many things. Here they have discussed about the circle. Here circle has a radius. Let us, we are mentioning OA. Find the radius of the circle in which a central angle of 60 degree intercept an arc length of 37. That means arc length. We are taking an arc length. Yes, that is denoted by L. It's an arc length of 37.4 centimeter. It is intercepting an angle of 60 degree. That means it is given 30 is equals to, theta is equals to 60 degree, and they have asked to find the radius. Okay, so R they have asked. Okay, so we will have to find a radius R of this circle. Now the relation which connects all these three parameters R, L and theta is equals to L by R. But be careful in using this example. Theta is equals to L by R can be used if angle is in terms of radian only. Here angle is given in terms of 60 degrees. So first we will have to convert this degree into the radians. So here theta is equals to 60 degree, that we will have to convert into radians. Now it's actually common angle 60 degree. We can directly write pi by 3 radians. If you want to convert by multiplying a factor, then you can also that thing. Either way you can do it. Here if I am just converting it into radian, then it should be pi by 180. So it says pi by 3 radians. And the reason for doing this that because the relation among this quantity is theta is equals to L by R, and this equation is valid if and if only theta is equals to theta is in terms of radian. That's why I am just converting theta, this angle. Here angle is given in terms of degree, so I want to first convert this degree into the radians. So that is why I am just doing this. 60 degree is a common angle. You can either write directly pi by 3 radians, because now you know that 30 degrees equals to pi by 6 radians, 45 degrees equals to pi by 4 radians, 60 degrees equals to pi by 6, 90 degrees equals to pi by, you will have to remember this and you will have to apply like this. So you can directly write this, or by multiplying a factor of pi by 180 you can just find the angle theta in terms of radian. Now you can use a formula, theta is equals to L by R. Theta is equals to L by R. Here theta is pi by 3. L is given 37.4, that is the arc length, and R we want to find. Okay. We can rearrange the terms. We want to find R, so we'll make a R subject. R is equals to 37.4 into 3 by pi. Here 37.4. Yes, we can simplify it. 37, that is divided by 10, 3, 4 pi. They are asked to use 22 by 7, so just 22 by 7. We will try to cut the numbers. Yeah, this is divisible by 11. It's 11 2s are 11 3s it's 34. Yes. Still it is divisible by 17. Okay. Now there is no further division is possible, so R is equals to 51 7s are. So 357 by 10. So R is equals to 35.7 centimeter, because arc length is in centimeters, so radius should be also in the centimeter. So we are going to use a formula like this. We have still some more examples also. We'll see that thing. Just have a look at this example. There are some examples in exercise also. After just doing this example, I will just give you some examples of the exercise. So just have a look. We have to just go further. Yes, we will see this example. The minute hand of a watch is 1.5 centimeter long. How far does its tip move in 40 minutes? Use pi is equals to 3.14. Here they have mentioned that they are talking about the minute hand of a watch. Yeah, you are aware of the watch. There is a minute hand and a hour hand. Minute hand, it moves takes one complete revolution in 60 minutes. So it is like this. So yeah, they are mentioning about a watch. A watch is in a circular motion. So just we will draw a watch here. Let us say it's a minute hand is here. Yeah, it will have one complete revolution in 60 minutes, that we know minute hand. Here information they have given. The minute hand of the watch is 1.5 centimeter. That means it's a length of a hand. Here this length of a minute hand is nothing but it's a radius of a circle. So here R is equals to 1.5 centimeter. Let we just have a name here, O and A. What they have asked: how far does its tip moves in 40 minutes? In 40 minutes, that means this minute hand is moving 40 minutes. Here we have it's a 60, 45. Here somewhere it will be a 4. So movement is like this. How far its tips move? That means if it is OA and that final position is B, then they have asked how far the tip moves. That means they have asked this arc length. Okay. Now only information here. We want to find this arc length. That means we want to find L. that we want to find. There are three informations. There should be interconnection of this information theta and r. Here r is given because the length of a minute hand. They have asked that how much the tip of the hand moves. That means they have asked L, what is it? And now here this will be the angle subtended. That is, it will be a theta. It is not given. But in place of that, they have mentioned a word in 40 minutes. So now we know that this minute will have one complete revolution in 60 minutes. One complete revolution, that means in one complete revolution it will have an angle of 2 pi in 60 minutes. Now here this angle is for 40 minutes, so we can have theta is equals to 40 minutes. One complete revolution, it's a 2 pi, so 60 minutes. Okay, we will do like this. For one complete revolution, it's a 60 minutes, so we can have simply for 60 minutes it's a 2 pi, then 40 minutes for how much. So it will be like this, 2 pi डिवाइड बाय 60 पर डिग्री आ गया. एक पर डिग्री कितना रेडियंस होगा एक रिवोल्यूशन के लिए, एंड देन इट्स अ मूवमेंट ऑफ 40 मिनट्स, सो इट इज मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 40 एंड इट इज a radian because we have taken 2 pi. If we had taken 360 in place of 2 pi, then it will be a degree. But for using formula theta is equals to L by R, theta should be in terms of radians. So I have just, for one complete revolution it's a 2 pi radian, and in one complete revolution it's a 60 minutes. So 2 pi radians divided by 60 minutes, and for 40 revolution they have asked multiplied by 40. Yeah, we can have a simplification. Yes. 2 3. So theta is equals to 4 pi by 3 radians. Okay. Now we have got theta, we have got this r. Now L, use the relation theta is equals to L by r. Here we want to find L, so L is equals to theta into r. So L is equals to theta is 4 pi by 3 and r is 1.5 centimeter. So therefore L is equals to 4 by 3, 15 by 10, and for pi they have said we should use 3.14. 5 3s are 5 2s are 3 3 got 2 2. So L is equals to 6.28 centimeter. So in 40 minutes the tip of minute hand will move 6.28 centimeter. This is our answer. Okay, let's have a look at this example. I am just giving you some examples for a homework also. Okay. Yeah, this is for homework for you. Just try it. In next lecture, we'll just go further. We'll have one or two examples, at least 2-3 examples further, and then we'll finish this first exercise. Okay. For today, it is this much only. Thanks.